I've been an ocean lover all my life, starting with swimming on the beach with my family, later surfing and diving. Like most kids, I wanted to be a professional surfer when I grew up. I became something better, an ocean conservationist, establishing marine protected areas and other initiatives in Costa Rica as Minister of Environment, and now around the world as the CEO of the GEF. Oceans are amazing, full of life, mystery, and escape. Why then it is that these ecosystems are such a extreme threat? What it is that it is difficult to abate these threats? I'm a conservation warrior. My whole career, since a park ranger to Minister of Environment to now CEO of the largest founder of conservation initiative, it has been clear. The ocean being remarkable, beautiful, and unique is not enough. As Minister of Environment, every day I had to battle over limited financial resources for new legislation with other ministers who were fighting illiteracy, poverty, poor health care. As a matter of fact, I always was surprised by the fact that the Minister of Finance never understood that we, at the conservation sector, provide human well-being and economic growth. If we are to succeed, we have to sell ocean conservation not just in terms of what we are losing, the endemic species, beautiful reef, pristine wetlands, but in terms of what we gain by having healthy oceans and preferably in economic and social terms such as wealth and jobs. So here are my top selling points for ocean conservation. Oceans, they create jobs and economic growth in sectors ranging from tourism to fisheries. They provide recreational enjoyment, beach walks, surfing, diving, recreational fishing. They provide the seafood that we all enjoy. They protect our shorelines and sequestrate carbon to mitigate climate change. The importance of promoting this economic and social benefit of ocean conservation is a lesson I learned as a minister, and I'm bringing to the GEF, where we are investing nearly $100 million every year in ocean and freshwater conservation to address the biggest challenges facing ocean health, which are land-based pollution from plastic, sewage, and toxic discharges, other destructive fishing practices, and habitat loss. But $100 million a year investment isn't enough, which is why my mission at the GEF is to scale up through partnerships. We are reaching out more than ever to other key players in the philanthropic community, as well as multilateral development banks and even the private sector. But success isn't just about the financing, it's about action, and that also where we need to scale up partnerships by working not only with the academics, scientific communities, NGOs, and government agencies. It also requires partnership with the unusual suspects, businesses in particularly, to use the arguments I just described to shift toward sustainability and sustainable practices. It is in the interest of hotels to ensure beautiful beaches for their guests, and fishers want healthy fish stocks as insurance for the industry. Working across countries is also a fundamental part of our partnerships. At the GEF, we are bringing together countries around shared large marine ecosystems all over the world, from the Humboldt Current large marine ecosystem in Latin America to the Bay of Bengal in Asia to the Canary Current Lime in Africa. Through these partnerships, we're working on measures to address the major threats, including coastal and marine ecosystem protection. With a CBD goal of 10% by 2020, NPAs are a priority of many governments. At the GEF, this is a top opportunity. In fact, we recently approved $22 million GEF funding for the Blue Nature Alliance with 100 million co-financing, which will result in 1.2 billion of hectares of new or improved marine protected areas. Fostering sustainable fisheries is another top priority that we are addressing, from near-shore waters to the high seas. For example, we currently have a global coastal fisheries initiative with national projects in West Africa, Latin America, Southeast Asia, while we also have invested in high seas fisheries management over the last 6 years. Finally, pollution abatement has been a priority throughout our history and has included addressing nutrient eutrophication everywhere from the Black Sea to the Bengala Current, and we have expanded into addressing plastic pollution with projects in West Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. I hope this presentation has given you an appreciation for the benefits of the ocean conservation, the major threats facing these valuable ecosystems, and the solutions for long-term conservation based on strong and solid partnerships. This conference provides a great opportunity to recognize the important role of science that plays in conservation and the need to ensure equal access to information if we are to build a strong, functional interface within science and policy making. As you engage further in this event, I encourage you to consider opportunities for partnerships, and I urge you all to seek out the unusual suspects to unite for ocean conservation. Thank you so much.